Hello everyone, welcome to another Guest Internet video. This is part of a series of instructional videos that explain how to use Guest Internet products, how to configure them, and how to get the best out of the products. Now, before I start, as always, I remind you to download the configuration guide before you start configuring a Guest Internet product. The configuration guide tells you everything you need to know about connecting the Guest Internet products, about initializing them using the setup wizard, and also how to log in as the administrator. Now, when you log in as the administrator, this is the screen that you see. It's the system information page. And on the left-hand side, are the menus of features that you can configure. Now, we have covered a lot of these features in other videos. So if there's one particular feature you want to look at, just look for the videos. They're on our YouTube channel. They're also on our social media channels like TikTok. So look out for those videos. Today, I'm going to tell you about the feature to add a controller to the Guest Internet Cloud account. Now, the Guest Internet system comes in two parts. You have the controller, which can be operated as a standalone controller for any type of internet service. It can be internet in a community. It can be internet in a hotel. And all you need to do is log into the Guest Internet administration pages in order to configure the device. Now, there's a level above that, which is the Guest Internet Cloud. So you can add this controller to the Guest Internet Cloud, and you can monitor and manage the controller through the cloud, which means that you don't have to be in the same location as the controller. If you want to configure the controller directly, then you need to be plugged into the controller. Through the cloud, you can configure the product through the cloud. Now, the great advantage of the Guest Internet Cloud is there's no limit to the number of controllers that you can have added to a cloud account. If you have 1,000 controllers spread throughout a country where you're managing the internet service for many communities, you can control all those through one cloud account. So you can monitor what's happening. You can make decisions about how you want the system to operate, all through one cloud account. So today I'm going to tell you how to activate a controller to use the cloud account. So we go to the advanced settings. We scroll right down to the bottom to cloud management. Once we click on cloud management, then we see two things. One is the button to enable the cloud management, and the other one is the serial ID of the unit, because each Guest Internet controller has a unique serial ID, and we're going to need that for the cloud account. So make a note of it, check the box to enable cloud management, and click the button to change the settings. That's all you need to do to be able to use this controller with a cloud account. The next step is to create the cloud account if you don't have one already created. If you have a cloud account created, you can add the serial ID to that cloud account. If you don't have a cloud account created, then what we need to do is go to the internet to cloud.ap.login.com, and we click on create new account. And so you'll see this page here. And this asks us to provide information for the cloud account. The username, you have to make a note, because if you forget that, you're not going to be able to log in. The Guest Internet Gateway type, and the hotspot ID. Remember, I said make a note of that hotspot ID that's on the page. And then you provide information, your name, address, contact information. And finally, at the bottom, you click on Create Account. Now, the cloud account is the subject of other videos, and so please look out for those to see how to configure the cloud account. So these are the steps you need to do to be able to use your controller with a Guest Internet cloud account. Okay, now our website has a manual which you can download, which gives you instructions. Also on our website, the top right of the menu, there's an option called Cloud, which tells you exactly how to set up the cloud account. So all the information you need is on our website, and also in the startup guide, there's information about how to configure your controller for the cloud. And it also tells you how to print vouchers using the cloud. The cloud is very important because if you have hundreds or thousands of controllers, you can actually create codes with the cloud, and all the controllers will accept that code you've created. So it's a very powerful system. The cloud also has features like API, Application Program Interface. And so we have other products which work with the cloud. For example, if you're in Africa, you can charge for the internet service using mobile money. Anywhere in the world, you can set up a charge using credit cards. So it's a very powerful system. All right, well, thank you for watching. Please look out for other videos in this series. And if you have any questions, send us an email. We'll be very happy to answer. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time.